Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm so glad you're here this morning. I know you enjoyed yesterday's show, but today's going to be another one. We got some good video coming up, so let's get started with our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. The high is almost going to be 80. They call it for a high of 79 here on the coast and low of 61. So it's like we said yesterday, it's going to be a really pretty week, looks like. It's going to be an exciting time, and things are going to start happening because our water temperature is now 65 degrees, officially 65 degrees. So I've been predicting something's going to be happening this week. It's still cool now, 64, 65, still cool, but we're getting right on the verge. It's an exciting time. Take a look at our river readings. The Apalachicola, Bluntstown, it's just sort of been an odd situation. It just stayed completely level. It wasn't dropping. All of a sudden it dropped last Friday morning and Saturday morning, and all of a sudden now it's level back off, and it looks like it's going to be level all week. Right under 10 foot, right there about 9.7, still a little bit high there. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville, not a lot of action on it. It hadn't moved too much. It's reading this morning at an even 7 foot this morning. It's going to start dropping out by the middle part of the week, by tomorrow maybe, and be falling maybe for the weekend. All right, our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. We're looking at some good, today is March the 17th, and by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. March the 17th, good strong tides. Have a high tide at 5:08 this morning. I'm sorry, the low tide is at 5:08, and the high tide is at 8:26 tonight on the 17th there. So good strong tides. The weekend looks like a little bit some neap tides coming up for the weekend, but today be some really good tides. Marine forecast, west pretty strong now at about 10 to 20, then shifting north to be west-northwest after that. So pretty windy today. So let's take our break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're going to get started on some pictures. We have a long video coming up, but let's look at a couple of pictures. This first one now, Choctawhatchee Bay. Tell me there's not some nice redfish over there. I was really excited when I got this nice email from Victor Hathcote, nice bull red. He said he caught it near a target ship. Watches the show a lot, and really appreciate the picture being sent from over there, and a good job on that one. Now I want to show you, you want to see, let's go from saltwater to freshwater. How about up from Sand Hill Ponds? This is Leanne Williams Hawkins, up a nice bluegill. I'll tell you they're about to bust out, okay? Let's see, we've got another picture. I've got two pictures of it. That's two nice ones there. Okay, an announcement coming up, this coming Saturday, it will be at E.O. Wilson Biophilia Center. The 21st will be what they call a special needs in nature. Open to anyone there with special needs and performances and all kind of marine touch tanks, petting zoo. That'll be free admission this weekend for special needs. So really good stuff there. Okay, I got a couple of other things I want to show you. One of the big things, well, we're going to have time. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and talk about this. We're going to go and take a break. I'm going to come back and introduce this video, okay? Welcome back. Had a great week last week. Thursday night, we went down to Port St. Joe to the sportsman banquet down there and had a great time. Had a big crowd and a lot of folks. Took my camera, just too loud to film anything. A lot of folks there. And Saturday night, went up to Bluntstown for National Wild Turkey Federation meeting and banquet with my nephew and that group up there. Had a great time. I ended up shooting some video up there, and you're going to really enjoy. We're talking about getting kids and all involved in outdoors and some good prizes, good camaraderie, good fellowship with all those good folks up there in the Calhoun and Liberty County. So let's roll this video on the National Wild Turkey Federation banquet up in Bluntstown. All right, Panhandle Outdoors up here in Bluntstown for the National Wild Turkey Federation banquet. W.T. Neal Civic Center. Is that a gorgeous tree or what? I'll run here and see if I find Matthew, some of the other folks in here. Matthew and Chester. All right, tell us real quick in a nutshell what's going on.
Well, this is an annual NWTF fundraiser banquet. here in Bluntstown, and we do it every year to help raise money for the NWTF.
All right, this smells good already.
Yeah.
Now y'all gonna have some turkey calling going on?
Yeah, we're gonna have a calling contest back here in the back. 2 divisions, 1 adult and 1 youth division, and we have a trophy and some custom-made calls.
Custom-made calls. I see a young lady over there. Over there.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start that, man.
This is Alvin Forehand.
Alvin Forehand, Winston Chester.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. So what do you have here?
This is the gun of the year. And he custom makes him and his brother, Calvin. They're twins.
Yeah.
Calvin somewhere.
Calvin goes to church with me. And Alvin actually made the calls we're going to give away for the calling contest.
Okay.
But the way they do is they're going to live auction these box calls off.
All right.
And each person gets a box call. You're going to have a 1 in
12 chances to win that gun.
Oh, yeah.
They go high. Be honest with you. There's some type of
Yeah, sometimes yeah.
This is just a general raffle here. You'll get.
Hey, I need, ooh, the 15 egg. I need to win that one. Oh, they look nice. What's the story on this?
Green egg? Let's let
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
So this is all the live auctions.
Okay. Live auction. Oh, that's beautiful.
That'll start up.
Sarah Kate. Where's Sarah Kate? Hey, girl.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, tell everybody what you're doing over here. You're going.
To buy some jewelry.
Okay. Have you called a turkey in?
No, she hasn't
You
been.
have called a turkey? Who is this?
This is Grant's little girl, Kara.
Oh.
So they both can be on TV instead of
What do y'all want to say on TV? Want to say, hey, Mom and Dad?
Go Gators.
Go Gators. Go Gators.
That's a good one. That's cool stuff.
This is about your calls. What they're made of.
You made these calls?
He handmade.
Yeah, I made this call. It's made out of Purple Heart. The outside part's Purple Heart, and then the sounding board is made out of what they call Yellow Heart. And then I had a guy burn the NWTF with the laser engraver.
Wow.
And then I made the striker for it, and it's out of Purple Heart and Yellow Heart too.
That is nice.
And then he made this box call as well.
That Calvin made the
Or
box.
Calvin, his brother.
Wow. Nice stuff. Hey, Miss Lynette.
That's pretty good. Hi there.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
They put you to work too?
Of course.
Lynette
at
Chester, which is Matthew's better half.
Hey, Chap.
Guys.
Chap wants to show you guys how to do some of these. Hey, Chap.
This is funny.
Can you show him?
So tell us how you doing.
All right. He's doing a yell.
Yep,
Oh, do the yell.
Okay.
but I can do it with my mouth.
Good job.
This is a cup. And
Last one. Can you purr?
I can't purr real
Can't
good.
purr that good. Can you purr with the slate call? A little bit?
I tried.
I heard your dad do it. It sounded really good.
I can't.
Might be.
All right, Mr. Matthew, you try it. Oh, that sounds good, Renner. There we go. Can you make yours sound like that?
Tell folks who you are.
Huh?
What's your name?
Caleb.
What kind of cap you got on? Liberty County? And who's your mom and daddy?
Jenny and Fred. What?
We're gonna give you about a minute to run through a yelp, a purr, and a cluck or cut. That's what we're gonna score you on. All right. And whenever you're ready, you can do it any type of sequence you want. Yeah, sounded good.
It's a mad call.
Okay.
It's by Mark Drury.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
All right, guys, we have youth number 2. You can use any of these calls on the table, and they'll tell you when to go, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little goblin on it, too.
All right, we have youth number 3 here. You can use any of these calls that you need to, all right? And they'll tell you what to do, and you need to stay behind the screen, okay? All right.
All right, buddy. You give us a yelp.
Stay behind the screen. Stay behind the screen.
Stay behind the screen. Give us a yelp, a cluck, and a purr. The best you can do whenever you're ready.
We have youth number 4. You can use any, you don't need to pick around the screen, and you can use any of these calls, and they'll tell you which one to do and how long, okay? All right. Stay
All right,
there.
buddy. Like she said, you can use any of those calls.
Stay behind the screen.
Stay behind the screen.
Stay behind the screen.
we're gonna give you about a minute to 30 seconds, and you can do a yelp, a cluck or cut, and a purr. Okay?
Okay.
Anytime you're ready. Thank you. Good job, buddy.
And we all come up with the same one.
Y'all got the winners?
Yep.
We got the
Sure
numbers.
do. We got the numbers.
Oh, y'all did all the hard work.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get
down.
the call. I'm ready to eat.
I know hats.
Greg, you got enough tickets?
I got some tickets.
You need to get a couple more.
Oh, no, I got enough there. Thank you, Wesley.
Greg Williams. Okay. Well, these are the winning ones?
Yep, those are the ones. So
Okay.
you put that one and those in that cooler, and you keep this one.
Okay, well, there you are, folks. That's a winning ticket.
There's a gift bag for y'all in the back, right at the Jake's table back there. Y'all need to go get it. We got some goodies for you in there. We do appreciate it. What's going on and everything is bailing out and sharing some more money. It's all for a great cause. Thank y'all.
Back here.
All the kids get gift bags.
Oh, my dad had a one of those when I was at the truck.
60, 50 when you win 60, 50 when you win 60, when you win 60, got 50 when you win 60, 50 when you win 60, with the middle when you win 60, 50 when you win 60. Y'all not listening. You can shut your hand at 30. No, you can now hold. You got 30 when you win 40, you win 40, you got 30 when you win 40. Wait till you keep rolling now 50. 40. Say it out when you win 80, when you win 80. Way to go, young. Well, now, this child wants that boy. I would not let him go home without it tonight. You gonna go over there? That's 85. You've been 80 sold right here at 75.
Right here, huh?
Young man, you should start crying. So you should okay, box call number 3.
No bye-bye. Yep. Your mom's man. Number 8. You out? Sounds good? 1 in 5 chances, pretty good. Except for number 3. Bye-bye, number 3. There's just 2 in there right now. Number 9. Good luck.
Dylan, what did he win?
I want a knife.
4170.
You want a knife? Wow, that's pretty.
What else did you
And I picked out
4170.
something that's shaped like a bullet. Big. And since I picked this out,
4128.
another one.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. I just, me, that's special. Just a bunch of folks like us just getting together and having a good time centered around outdoor theme. But love how they had the kids. You know, we're talking about Pokio, about hold this up, Panhandle Outdoor kids enjoying outdoors, and those kids Saturday night sure had a great time. And in that turkey calling contest, it was really, really special. Let's take a look at our fishing game forecast brought to us by, here it is right here, brought to us by Mark Coward, Edgewater Beach Realty. Mark's number is 832-6000. Times a day, 10:39 to 12:39, right there, those two times. And this evening late is 10:48 to 12:48. So really right about the middle of the day, a lot of activity going on. So one of the things we were talking about this week, got all kind of stuff coming up. Tomorrow we'll have Matt Smith. We're going to talk about, today was turkeys, okay? Tomorrow we're going to have Matt Smith come up talking about fishing, and then the next day we're going to have Stan Kirkland coming over talking about gobbler hunting, and then the next day is going to be Brad Stevens coming on Friday talking about some fishing and kayaking, and they'll be giving stuff away. So we've got a big week planned here on Panhandle Outdoors. I want to, as always, thank y'all so much for all the support y'all give us and everything here. It's mind-boggling sometimes when I run into different folks wherever we go that watch this show, and I appreciate the viewership, and it's just been a great time. Talking about turkey hunt now, remember C&G is going to have the first annual wild turkey contest. They're going to do a full body mount. Tim Owens. Tim is an excellent taxidermist, and he's going to do first place. Going to get a free full mount of that turkey gobbler you get. So you just got to have a picture of all the counters in our viewing area. I believe it's got to be taken by shotgun, bow, or crossbow. You can't throw a net on them, anything like that. One of the things, well, we don't have time to get into it, make sure that you're planning is spring break. Some folks having spring break this week, some folks having next week. Here in Bay County, we have spring break next week, and go ahead and make your plans to do all kind of exciting things. I certainly am looking forward to it. We try to do some fresh water and salt water, and another thing, I got some great pictures. I didn't have time today. Some folks are shed hunting now. It's a great time of year to go out looking for antler sheds, and they're all over the place. If there are a lot of bucks there, so now they're shedding this time of year. I've got some really good pictures folks have sent. I'm going to start wrapping things up. Like I said, we always appreciate the viewership, appreciate you supporting our sponsors on our show and all the hard work everybody does. So until tomorrow, now you have a great day. Do something good for your fellow man, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.